The drive by James.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Did you watch any of these guys growing up, or kind of learn from any of these guys out here on the court?
I mean,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. And let's go. I love his honesty. All right, thank you, DA. Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You take a look at Porter. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Bradley Beal. Green is out there with Markkanen. And it's Wall. And it's Porter. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Alec Burks is out there with Fox. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Green sinks the triple. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you. We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
Here's Wall after Alec Burks' score. Outside, Porter. Markkanen passes to Porter. Here is Wall. Pass to Beal. Over Burks. Beal can't get it to go. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Celtics.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now Brooks, after Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. Here's Burks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Alec Burks, Kevin, continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on John Wall.
And the Celtics looking to bounce back and make another deep playoff run.
And I think, Greg, they certainly have the talent to do it. This is a team that remains on the upswing. They have draft picks and assets. I think they are well positioned for the future.
Now here's Beal. From From the top of the key, he buries it.
You look at Beal, a guy playing on a max contract, mostly because of his explosive scoring ability.
Burks kicks to Fox. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Now here's Wall. Good work defensively by Fox.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brooks dishes to Burks. Shoots over Beal. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6 points.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Wall against Fox. Outside, Wall. Over Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, this guy lives at the free throw line. John Wall averages about 5 free throws a game over his entire career.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. All out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Porter. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Here's Fox. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
That one goes. Count it. Porter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
And John Wall, of course, having to fight back from that torn Achilles, but also is now having to play up to that super max contract he signed.
Now, here's Fox. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Good on the three-point shot.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Wall attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And with Wall, no doubt he's a star guard. But with that contract, Greg, comes heavy expectation.
No doubt. And I'd like to see Wall become more proactive, really as a playmaker on offense in the near future. Depending on how he feels after the injuries, he might need to change his style just a bit. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now, here's Burks. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Celtics. Gordon tried to break loose, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brooks the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And Fox has it in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Porter in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox against Porter. Fires from deep.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dallas again missing. Here's Beal. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Beal against Burks. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Wall's shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And we've reached halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and that wraps up the half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Aaron Gordon. Fox is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Brooks, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, it has been a long road back from injury for John Wall, Greg. The heel issue followed by the Achilles tear.
And you just hope that Wall can make a full recovery and get back to the player he once was. Provides so much with his speed and playmaking as well as scoring.
And this is what Burks is out here to do, Kev. Shoot the basketball at a high percentage. Really good form.
Here's Wall, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Of course, the game is shifting towards skill and finesse, but there are those players who thrive in this league who are like bulldozers and force the issue inside.
Well, a guy like Blake Griffin, who is such a physically gifted basketball player, enters the league as one of the great dunkers, but has now added a three-point shot, still can play bully ball. But for me, the most ferocious at-the-rim scorer, and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength, is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim. Good luck and good night.
I don't know how you do it, right? I mean, how do you defend that?
Impossible.
Indeed. Fox with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Fox dishes to Embiid. Nice D from Porter.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wall, no luck.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lob pass to Gordon. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Here's Wall. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Fox kicks to Burks. Inside. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Ball against Brooks. No good off the front iron. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, you think the ownership style of the Mavericks, something the league had to adjust to. Very active, very outspoken. Sometimes I think that rubbed people the wrong way. But now you get the sense it's almost the new normal.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Burks looking around. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. No good. Shot missing.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Outside, Fox. Passes to Burks. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Burks has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Dallas. Outside, Beal. They kick it out to Green. Lots of room. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. Misses off the right iron. And it's Beal in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How about the pre-shot preparation by Bradley Beal? So good in the catch-and-shoot game.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end of. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Celtics, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Wall, and it's Porter. And at the 5, down low.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Fox looking it over. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
Mavericks trail by 10. Fox passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Wall, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Wall against Fox. Kicks it out to Gordon. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they pick up 2.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Wall against Fox. Wall passes to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Porter. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Burks dishes to Brooks. To the paint. It's stolen by Wall. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Green leading the charge. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Wall against Fox to the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. There's a minute left in the fourth. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Here's Markkanen. Got it.
I'll tell you, if you leave a guy open, John Wall is going to put it on time and on target. Sometimes the defense is not going to look good as a result.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Here's Embiid. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I think Alec Burks has proven in big moments he's ready to deliver.
All taking his time here. Down low. Green, the pass to Wall. And Embiid with the block. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Fox dishes to Embiid.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And Embiid drops them both.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
We are talking about an elite two-guard. Bradley Beal can shoot it. He can guard virtually any position on the floor, and his ability to elevate his playmaking skills has changed the equation. Well, this game separates the men from the boys. Aaron Gordon, big-time delivery.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The score is tied at 43. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with the steal. Burks for 3. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Embiid. Alec Burks is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And there's Gordon, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And it's Fox with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a floater, and that one is off. Great tee that time from Green. Markkanen passes to Porter. And Markkanen throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Fox kicks to Embiid. Back to Fox. There's the pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Fox against Markkanen. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. Here's Wall. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Against Wall. Here's Embiid. Got it!
Well, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
Wall up top, guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Embiid. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
It's Porter outside. That one misses. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get